Hello everyone, this is going to be Dr.Starcraft, cast number 2. Oh wait, first before we get started, the Zerg player missed 2 of his drones on the first pull. Now, it might not seem like a lot, but especially in the early game, it's important to have your drones mining as efficiently as they can, and when you miss 2 of your drones on the first pull, it kind of kind of messes up the timing with how things work. So anyway, we have the Zerg player Veritas, and we have the Protoss player CortexEdge. The map is Metaopolis. They're spawning in cross positions here. Now, on Metaopolis, the most important thing to note here is these chasms. If they spawn next to each other, it's very short distance by air, and very long, and you have to go completely around for ground, of course. Now, the Zerg player is scouting in the wrong direction, the Protoss player also scouting in the wrong direction. Now, this Overlord is moving, I don't know where he's moving to. He might be moving to scouts. However, for Zerg players, most of the time you'd want to see the Zerg player scout across here instead. It's just a lot quicker, and you can get to a base a lot faster, and it makes it more efficient. We have very, very early gas going down and a very early spawning pool for the Zerg player, so we could see some kind of rush. Also a drone going in here. The Protoss player should be able to see it. First gateway going down for the Protoss player as well. First gas going up for the Protoss player. Now we have this drone just chilling over here in the geysers. And if you check the vision here, Veritas actually can't see inside here. That's the point of these geysers. So if he caught a glimpse of that drone coming in, I would really suggest going to scout for it or look for it. You really don't want a probe in your base. You really want to get out of there or kill it, or something else. It plays a real critical role later on. So we have the spawning pool finished now, and we have the first zealot coming out for the Protoss player. And we should see a cybernetics core going down for the Protoss player right about now. Which I don't know why he's not getting. Oh wait, no, he decided to get a second zealot, and personally I think that you really shouldn't get a second zealot this early in the game. You really do need that cybernetics core just so you can tech up or get units like a stalker, sentry. It's a lot more important in the early game to get that cyber core tech up so you can get that warp gate as well. We have Zergling speed on the way, and about 4 Zerglings on the way. This Overlord, where's he's going? He's just lost. He's like, where are my guys? I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so we have actually have a hatchery going down in the Protoss base, and our Protoss player actually doesn't see it going. Now, that brings up my next point. These buildings, like I said in the last game, you really want to put your building placement around your base so you know where everything is in your base. You really want full vision in your base to make sure no one can do this sneaky kind of cheese in your base. Cheese is sticky, and you just don't want it in your base. So we have the cybernetics core almost finished, and there's second gateway going up. We have a third zealot, and that's way too many zealots for the early game, although he might need it because of this cheese. Then this hatchery is just finished. He should see this little edge of the creep here, and he should be moving his units. If he's paying attention to his mini-map or to his base at all, he should be seeing this creep. So he should be moving his units back right now, which he isn't. So he's really in a bad spot here. The Zerglings rallied up to the front of the base. This Overlord's coming over here. We have a spine crawler on the way, as well as a queen on this hatchery. He really needs to come over here and fight this off. We have a stalker coming in as well as a 4th zealot. We have both gas geysers up, and he really should see this creep now. This is a lot of creep in your base. If you don't see it, you can see it on the mini-map, you can see it in your base. You really need to bring your units over here. I don't know why he's not moving back, if he's paying attention at all. We have cybernetics core almost finishing. Zergling speed is finished, and the Zerg player is just making Zerglings in his base, in this little cheese hatchery. Hatchery in the middle line, and he should be pulling back. He should be pulling back his drone. At least setting his drones to attack, or at least bringing back his units. Here we go, bringing back his units here. And I think now he notices that there is all we have Zerglings over here killing the pylon, and now he's actually going down. And I think this game is done. There's nothing the Protoss players can do at this point. The Zerg players just making jumps, sort of attacking him away here. There's no way to get the time call up here. We have Zerglings morphing in. We have Queen, we have the Mortal trying to come out. He's not going to make any time, and he would not be able to do anything against these Zerglings. So, yeah, that's very easy for the player, and yeah, that's it. Mortal sitting here just got to the party and everyone just left, so he's quite sad about that. But back to the point here, the Protoss player's main problem here was his vision. He should have put his buildings all around his base, and he needed to notice this creep. I mean, that's just, you gotta pay attention to your base. You gotta pay attention to your mini-map. Make sure you see, if you see a bright pink thing in your base, you really shouldn't be there. I think the Zerg player, his main problems were well, he didn't really have too many problems. It was just the 2 drones he missed, as well as his weird overlord movement. I guess he just wanted to get scouting around his hatchery so you could see the, I have no idea what he wanted to do there. I think if the Protoss player would have moved his units back as soon as he saw that creep go up, then he should have been able to take out this hatchery and take out this hatchery before the spine crawler finished and before the queen came out. So he should have had a lot easier time dealing with that. And after that, he's just so far ahead with the economy and tech that the Zerg player would have been a really uphill battle, and I think he could have just walked into the main base with his 4 zealots and stalker. So yeah, that's about it, and we'll see you guys next time.